Okay, so what am I doing? I really do like this little mower. I've just taken the blade carrier off, which is very cheap and nasty and simple, as you can see. But it has a genuine rover part number. The blades are rusted shut, but the first thing I did, I got my steel rule, and the blades were a little bit bent. They were kicked up at the ends about 2mm. So I just put them in the vise, and with a ball peen hammer, gave it a whack, and they're straight now. As I said, I could go another 3/4 inch at least. I could get a 19.5, maybe even a 20-inch mower out of this, just putting longer blades on it. But these blades are in very good nick, and they actually are brand name. I'd say she's had it serviced by a dealer, but she owned it for 20 years. But it's such a light mower, I do like it. So the blades are straight now. I'll give them a grind and a sharpen, and to free up, it's a fairly simple, see how that's moving now. I'll give them a hit with some WD-40, and they need to swing better than that. But I like this mower. Okay, the next thing I've done, you can see I just put it in the vise, and I haven't put any WD-40 on it because that's not going to happen in the real world, and I actually want it to be free under all conditions, but I'm just working it and I'll do both ends. Okay, I put the blade back on. I took this blade off, it was only the one bolt, and I put it back with some anti-seize. Now I've sharpened them and balanced them. You can see I took a bit out of this one. It was quite a bit out of balance. Someone's put the washer on the wrong side, I think, the wave washer. But I didn't want to take them apart because, you know, how long are these blades going to be in? Can you see? I don't know if you can see that I've sharpened them or not. Because I always sharpen them on the top, not on the bottom. Never ever sharpen them on the bottom. Maybe you can see that, I don't know. I'm going to take this, I'm actually going to mow my grass, and then I might change the oil. I might even wash the filter. Alright, hooroo. Okay, I've just put the bag on. I'm going to take it for a run. I filled it up with petrol. Oil is a bit low, but I'm going to run it and drain the oil out. So I put the bag on, we'll see how it catches. What else did I do? I cleaned the air filter. You probably recognise these bags. This is for my blood tests. When I go there, they always say take as many as you like. So to me, this is a free Ziploc bag, but I use it to wash the air filter in petrol. Then I put some oil in it. When I was filling it up with petrol, I found, at first I thought it was water in the bottom of the tank, but when I sucked it up, it looks like it was actually oil. So I don't know if they put two-stroke in or what, but it didn't mix. So maybe it was dirty water. Anyway, I got my vacuum pump out. I bought this because I thought it was, they advertised vacuum and pressure, but it's only vacuum. Anyway, I sucked out the petrol and we'll call it water in the bottom. And there was a earwig in there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see? I think that's what you're filming on. I don't know if they have earwigs in other countries. It's a little insect, and it's got pincers on the back to grab you with. Anyway, there was an earwig in there. He'd been swimming in petrol for a few years. So I reckon this is going to work. Okay, so I just let it cool down for a minute. What a great little mower. I actually think the blades on it might only be 16 or 17 inch ones, I don't know. I don't think they're 18s. Anyway, they'll do for the moment. I can always retrofit whatever blades will fit in the chassis. I like this mower. Can you see down there? I've literally just finished mowing my house. I did 4 trips up and down. You can see 4 trips on this is not the same as 4 trips on my 21-inch mower. I'm pretty convinced to mow up and down there, you either need a 21-inch self-propelled mower or a push mower that's probably under 28 kilos or something, because that little mower did it well. I mean, I mowed up around here, it cuts fine. It's a bit underpowered. I question it's 3.7 horsepower, but the first load I did with the catcher on, no, it filled the catcher up beautifully. See, all this stuff up here was with the catcher, and then you see I took the catcher off, and I didn't really want to use it, it was just a test. But you can see there, it filled it up completely. And the catcher needs hosing out because there's all that 2 or 10-year-old grass in there, needs to be hosed out. But you can see it needs to be a side thrower because it's just clumping up in there and then clumping up and coming out the back. It's got nowhere to go. But if I was to cut a hole in the side, gee, I like this mower. It is so light, I can't believe how light it is. Imagine if I put a 2-stroke on that deck. I might try that. Or I might find another one with a blown motor or something and either put a Victor or a Suzuki on it. But gee, it did a nice job. And what did I spend? A couple of hours on it. I'm disappointed now it's missing a hubcap, because I thought it was maybe just a mower, just a motor. But yeah, it's actually right. The catcher works. That muffler battles around, but it doesn't seem to bother it. I could fix the throttle, but do I really need to? I don't know. I'll change oil and sort it out. Alright, so Uru.